What's good? What it do? Welcome back to the 224 Incorporated channel. Welcome back to the pod. You know, I'm here on a beautiful Monday, fresh off work, getting ready to talk to y'all for a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna go for an hour because I got shit to do and I just got in. I'm tired. Feet hurt, back hurt, ready to smoke, ready to take a nap, ready to eat, then ready to sleep. But now I got some quick shit to get off to y'all, man. We gonna get right into it. We gonna right into it. No, right into it. Getting right into it. There was another attempted assassination on Donald Trump. That's right, people. Again, this time it was a nigga set up in the bushes allegedly with a GoPro and an AK-47, just to play devil's advocate, Ronald Reagan's advocate. The nigga could have been filming a YouTube video. See, you never know, right? He could have just been filming a YouTube video. He just could have been in the bushes peacefully. He's like, hey, this is how you shoot the down in the field. He could have just been filming a YouTube video. It might have not been an assassination attempt. The bullets might have just been flying President Trump's way. Hopefully not President Trump's way. Former President Trump's way. Never know. But according to what I've read so far on the situation, it happened while he was at his golf course. The guy was set up with a GoPro and AK-47. Multiple shots was rang off. Nobody was hit. From what I read, no one was hit, but authorities were able to um get control of the situation and detain the shooter. I mean, it's just crazy to think that like I'd never thought in my lifetime I would get the experience or hear that there was two assassination attempts on a motherfucker who's not even in the seat yet. Like he's trying to get back into the seat. I don't even think there's this much assassination attempts when a nigga was president. Was there? If there was, someone could please tell me, and I could just go educate myself after this. But from what I know, there was no assassination attempts when the nigga was president, which is just to say a little surprising. He was a polarizing president, very divisive to the country. I would have saw it coming if someone tried to while he was in office. That's just me. That's just me. I'm just saying. But overall, it's just crazy to think that like uh he's this is the second failed attempt. I think to the shooters out there, y'all niggas should just stop. Y'all not gonna get him either. Y'all not gonna get him. Y'all might as well just go out and vote for Kamala and call a fucking day. Cause clearly, whoever y'all sitting after him, y'all missing like shit. And if the Democrats is setting this up, find better shooters, god damn it. See, this is why we didn't win the shooting Olympics, win the shooting games in the Olympics. We had a nigga go up there with no safety goggles, no nothing. And he got silver. Countries look at us like the main country for guns, and we couldn't win bronze, nigga. Lord jeez. Need to hire some out of town shooters, aka some overseas shooters. Get this job done. Gonna get it done, because clearly it's not. But in all seriousness, it's glad to see that another human being, as much as I disagree with his policies and who he is as a person, just a human being, glad to see that Donald Trump is okay. But fuck all that. On to some bullets that also missed. Fuck Daniel Jones. I'm gonna say this right now. Fuck Daniel Jones. Malik Neighbors had a good game, but that nigga Daniel Jones is a fucking terrorist. We played against the Commanders. We played against the Commanders this Sunday, and we couldn't crack over 200 fucking passing yards on that trash ass secondary. Lord, we didn't need to keep doing fucking drag. We didn't have to keep doing fucking comeback routes and shit the whole game. That secondary's trash. If you just told Malik Neighbors to do a fucking drag route across the field, he would have caught it and been gone for a couple touchdowns. Or just bean top the shit. But if you watched the game, you saw this nigga Daniel Jones can't even throw a deep pass accurately. This nigga's throwing 10 yards in front of niggas. How? We're playing against the worst secondary. The worst conference rival. Then we lose on a fucking field goal. This is the fucking maybe fourth time or third time I've had to watch the Giants lose at the beginning of the season to the Commanders off a fucking field goal. Score, Daniel Jones. Then this nigga throws a pick in the fucking end zone for the 2-point conversion. What was that pass? There was no shrimp, no nothing. It's like he just passed it straight to the defense. Straight to the defense. What are we doing? Then we're giving up 3rd and 14s on defense. Fuck is that? Stop with this bullshit tackles, with this bullshit tackling. Wrap the nigga up. How was my middle linebacker letting scrawny ass Jalen Daniels go? How? That nigga's a pencil. You better wrap your arms around that motherfucker and slam him. We do not have time for this shit, New York Giants. Not at all. Not the fuck at all. This shit is awful. It's trash. Y'all niggas need to throw. I have no faith in this team. We gonna go. Listen, I had faith in the second half yesterday, but overall, I have no faith in these niggas. We're gonna go 13-4. We're gonna go 3-14. We're gonna draft Travis Hunter, not a QB. And you know what we're gonna do? We probably gonna do some dumb shit like get rid of Daniel Jones and pick up Trey Lance, and just have Travis Hunter and Malik Neighbors out there, free for all with no quarterback. Then they might leave. Then they're gonna leave us in free agency for a better team and maybe win championships in their career. And be like, and we're gonna be a footnote in their career. Where did Malik Neighbors and Tyrese Hunter start? Where did Malik Neighbors start his career? New York Giants. We're gonna be a fucking answer to a trivia question. All this. We let go of Saquon for what? For 127 passing yards? When he didn't just have 127, he had more. I'm exaggerating, but for less than 200 passing yards and a pick, and most of his yards came off Malik Neighbors running. God. But you know what? Shout out to Justin Jefferson, Malik Neighbors, and the running back that played for Miami against Buffalo. Y'all helped me shit on a bunch of niggas in my fantasy this week. I appreciate y'all niggas. A lot of my fantasy teams dominated this week. And to the niggas that lost, y'all don't know me. Well, my homies, the one of my homies, y'all know me. Fuck you, Maurice. I love you dearly, but fuck you. Had to kick your ass for the one time because you was beating me last year when we had fantasy. But now my fantasy team is shitting on niggas right now. Shitting on niggas. Lamar Jackson doing his fucking thing. Derrick Henry got me 16 points yesterday. Amon-Ra St. Brown did his shit. I'm excited. And then George Kittle did his fucking thing too. He got me a good amount of points, which he usually doesn't do. No offense to George Kittle, but he's more of a blocker. He's not catching shit. So hey, he got me some great points yesterday. And speaking of George Kittle, the 49ers did lose to the fucking Vikings. I don't know how that happened. I did not get to see that entire game. I did see Justin Jefferson get a 97-yard touchdown, though. That shit was nice. That shit was nice. He's the best receiver in football. I don't care what anyone says. If you disagree, you can suck my dick respectfully. Um, Furthermore, Joe Burrow versus Mahomes, good game. Burrow outplayed Mahomes. I'm not arguing no one on that shit at all. If you watch the game, Burrow outplayed Mahomes. If you look at the stats, he outplayed Mahomes. And if you just watch the game, the refs saved the Kansas City Chiefs ass. I'm tired of the narrative of Mahomes as being the outright just best quarterback in the league. When we not gonna sit and act like the refs don't be saving this nigga ass every 5 minutes. Every fourth and long. Flag! 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 Call back. No, no. I'm tired of ESPN sitting here acting like Mahomes is the best thing since sliced bread and not telling the truth of every time we watch this nigga, every time he's on the screen, and every time he plays another elite quarterback that everyone says, oh, they have to beat Mahomes. This shit always goes down to the wire. It never beats Mahomes' offense that brings this shit home. It beats his defense and the refs. If we're gonna start keeping it funky about it, this nigga Mahomes is nice, but the credit they're giving him, stop it, fam. Stop it. If you watch the games, this nigga arm don't be saving him. He's not no fucking Peyton Manning. He's not no Tom Brady where it be him just going down for drives. Because you know what happened? The other nigga on the field and the other elite quarterback end up matching it. And you know what happened? His defense saved his ass. Or the refs saved his ass. It happened the first week with fucking Baltimore and Isaiah Likely's big ass toe. Then it happened this week with that bullshit ass call the refs pulled. It was a lot of bullshit calls the refs pulled. And this is why I don't like the Kansas City Chiefs or Patrick Mahomes or Travis Kelsey bitch ass either. Because they gloat and brag. But when we watch the games, and if, for a motherfucker who personally want to like them both, because I just appreciate greatness, I couldn't respect it. Because a lot of you niggas don't win, a lot of them don't win against good teams without help from the ref and their defense. It don't be them niggas just straight dominating the whole game. As you can see, Kelsey had 5 yards. And I know because he's on my fantasy team, fuck me up. He made me lose one game this week. These niggas is nice, but at some point the bullshit gotta stop. It gotta really be looked down and come to of like, yo, the referees and that team's defense be saving these niggas. And with the defense weaker this year, you can see these niggas is winning close games off of referee calls. You take a lot of those ref calls back on the bullshit plays, on the bullshit calls we know is bullshit calls. Those games look a lot of different. They look really, really different. And from a person who had to sit through and watch these bullshit ass games of Mahomes, because I have an opinion and I want to have the right opinion about shit. Nah, nah, nah. I be watching Mahomes get outplayed, and then his defense save him, or the ref save him at the last second for him to win this game, and then he'd sit there and be like, "Yeah, man, yeah, kick your ass, bro. Good luck, man. I did. Yeah, we did a good job. Dominated the game, nigga. You didn't dominate shit. The rest did it for you. The rest be doing all the work for this nigga. The one time the rest didn't do work for this nigga, he lost. You know what game that was? Tom Brady. Tom Brady. That Super Bowl against Tom Brady. You saw how many calls those refs called? Not a lot, right? And what happened? That nigga Mahomes was scrambling like a bitch over the field from that defense and was trying to match Tom throw for throw. You know what Tom did? Oh, it's in my sleep. And I'm not even a Tom Brady fan. Shout out Elon Manning. We whooped that nigga ass twice. But facts is facts and greatness is greatness. A lot of niggas get bailed out by the ref. And I'm simply just gonna be honest. Patrick Mahomes, you a nigga that get bailed out by the refs. I don't see you play an elite quarterback without any type of referee help. From Josh Allen to Lamar Jackson to Joe Burrow. Any elite quarterback in your conference that he plays, he never wins against without referee help. And if I'm lying, pull up the film. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. But until then, I'm right. Joe Burrow outplayed Patrick Mahomes. Kansas City refs need to stop the shit. And the refs need to stop bailing him out every single time. Also, the Cowboys got fucked yesterday by Ivan Kamara. Shout out that. I loved seeing that. That put ooh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to see them get dominated that way.